am going to location here somewhere in Denison. A lady contacted me about a Pomeranian that was being not really taken care of properly, and they actually managed to get the Pomeranian from the original owner. It was in pretty sad shape, I hear. This is Donna. You called me about this animal?
Yes.
Okay, and we're getting ready to go in the house and see what shape it's in.
Okay. Back up, babies. Back loose. Back ladies.
Oh, the kitty cats. And, oh, look
Give
at
me
that.
my lotion.
And a little, you got a Shih Tzu too, don't you? How many Shih Tzus have you got?
2 and 1 Chihuahua, 2 Pomeranians, and a Terrier. And we have
Well, where's the Pomeranian at? Okay, how old is she?
I don't know.
We're not sure.
I think she's young though.
Hi, baby. It's okay.
Okay.
How precious.
Yeah, she's a sweet looking little dog.
How her hair's missing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
And she's
pathetic.
batted all up in the back.
Gosh.
Oh gosh. It doesn't seem like it's underfed, right? Is she skinny?
Yeah, you can feel her
Somewhat.
bones right here. She's not healthy. No, she's not
You can look
healthy.
at her and tell that.
She wasn't loved.
Precious.
That was a lot what was wrong. She wasn't loved. So
Come
you didn't
here,
like
baby.
it.
Yeah, she was very scared.
How was she getting along with the other dogs here?
Good. She stays to her. She
pretty
stays to
good.
herself.
Well, she was living in a house with a whole bunch of cats. If she was eating cat food, that would make her lose hair too.
That could be. I bet that's it.
They got about 12 or 13 cats.
So you just went in and you asked these people if you asked them if they could just let you have it.
Yeah. It was my friend's dog.
She said, yeah, she didn't want it.
She
Okay.
don't know how to act to get somebody, live with someone that's really gonna love her and care for her.
They always pushed her aside when she got too close. This is Mindy. She's about 2 years old.
Yeah.
And a lady had to move out of her house and she needed to find a home for it, so I took her in and got her shots, and she's been a good cat.
Yeah. How old do you think she is?
About 2,
She's 2 years old.
I think so.
Okay. And you want to find a home for her?
Yes.
And she's full-blood Shih Tzu.
No, she's a Shih Tzu Maltese mix, the daughter of this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Well, how
she's
come she
about
must-
She's 15 months old.
How come she is so much bigger?
I don't know.
And are you trying to find a home for her also?
No, I've got someone who's taking her.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I just left with this really cute little Pomeranian. She had been losing her hair. Actually, she had lost a lot of hair. She had fleas, and I feel like I got a few of them off of her. But bottom line is, Rose, I mean, that lady was just a gem, the way she managed to get the Pomeranian, and she also had 2 Shih Tzus over there. One of them didn't have a home, and I figured I'd have to do something about that eventually, because I'm partial to Shih Tzus. So anyway, I proceeded to load the Pomeranian in the car and take her over to my sister's house to see what we could do about getting her cleaned up before I actually had a chance to get her to a groomer.
If I brush you, you probably don't know what brushing is, do you? It's horrible. Look at her little skin. Poor baby.
She sure is cooperating with you.
There you go. That's a good girl. They behave so well when we get them because they've never had anybody actually pay any attention to them. And
They seem to think that they may have been letting her eat cat food.
That's bad for their kidneys.
It's also bad for their skin.
Let's we'll get you a bath in just a minute.
She's really good about getting a bath.
She was very calm when I washed her. I didn't have any problems at all cleaning her, but I did have problems in the sense of getting rid of the fleas because there were just so many of them embedded in her fur.
She's a little underfed.
So I had to wash her 3 times.
Anywhere up in here? Okay.
Good girl.
Well, we decided to call her Foxy, and that stuck with her because we didn't like the name that I was told that was her original name, which she would not even respond to. Obviously, nobody had been paying attention to this dog for the longest time, so I called Robert up. He's our groomer, to see basically what he could do with her. I mean, After I looked at her, I realized that she probably would feel a lot better about herself if, and that's me putting, human thoughts into a dog's brain, but that she would probably feel better if her fur was evened out and it looked like somebody was paying attention to her.
I'll probably switch to a comb. Her hair is so sparse, I don't want to rake her skin with that brush. I think it will take probably 3 weeks to a month to start really getting her coat back. I'm not even needing to restrain her with a little loop. At least it's not another Shih Tzu, Yoshi.
This dog was living with 10 cats, and it was probably surviving on cat food. And cat food is just not the right type of diet, especially for a Pomeranian. They have to have special vitamins in their food. Cat food and dog food, I mean, you don't feed a cat dog food and you don't feed a dog cat food. It's that simple.
I've never seen a Pomeranian with that sparse of hair.
Robert was very, very gentle with her. I think she knew that he was helping her.
She's wagging her tail.
Really, the only bad thing about my job at all is seeing this kind of stuff happen and trying to be a Pomeranian Picasso.
You could tell that she felt like we had paid some attention to her and that she probably looked better. Everybody that ran into her, old people, young people, everybody loved her. She just really behaved like the perfect dog. Having lived with cats for I don't know how many years, I don't know how long Foxy had survived with the cats, it was going to be interesting to see how she would relate to dogs, her own kind. With the other
We're going
animals?
to take her to the backyard with everyone sitting out there.
Oh, everybody's out there? Oh, it looks like another Yoshi.
Now that's Panda Bear, the black and white, and that's Dad's puppy, and then half is Mark's dog. They will not bother you. Panda Bear faces the alpha male. Back up, back up. Come on.
Wow, look at
And
that.
this is Peaches. She's Peaches. Just another doggy. You be nice. Be nice. Come here.
She said that thing out and he's got a head bigger than
You see that's your son's dog?
Daughter.
she just went to the bathroom.
Yeah, but let's go.
See what they're doing. He's showing her the tree.
You showing her the tree?
Yeah, get out here in the shade, away from all the activity up there.
So what do you think?
My heart's just going 900 miles an hour.
Yeah, she's probably wondering what's going on.
Oh, you poor thing, you're okay. You're okay, Foxy.
Then I took Foxy to go meet Janelle and her family to see how she would fit in there.
His whole head's bigger than your own. When these two play, they play every night, and it is the most funniest thing you've ever seen.
Okay, well, we'll let you know what's going on.
Well, I appreciate you bringing me
And I'll
up.
leave Yoshi here with you. Yoshi!
You're a funny dog, Foxy.
All right, well, I'm getting ready to take Foxy Lady in for her veterinarian appointment. And she's got some coughing. I hope it's nothing serious. There's some weird stuff going on with her. Her skin is irritated. And we're getting ready to pull into the doctor's office. And hopefully there's nothing really serious with this little Pomeranian. She's ready to go in. Come on, whoop, be careful. Don't you fall. Oh yeah. My sister doesn't want to give her away, but it ain't gonna happen. She's gotten attached to her because she's so sweet. Hey, Doc.
Did you get this one?
This one was rescued from a lady that was hoarding cats.
All right.
Friendly? Oh yeah, it's very friendly.
5, 7.
She's probably gained a little bit of weight since we got her. She's been coughing, and everybody keeps telling me, well, she might have kennel cough. Is that something that's contagious?
Yeah, from dog to dog. Yep. If it's kennel cough. Is it a loud kind of a honking cough?
It's just like
honking.
Like
that. You
that.
don't know if it's, heartworms certainly cause it.
No.
We call her Foxy Lady. She had so many fleas on her, we had to wash her 3 times.
She's got real thin. Sorry. That hurt. Like that.
Yeah. That's what the sound she makes.
Pretty.
She's been a house dog?
They threw her out in the backyard, and the only time they would ever let her in the house, she had to stay under the bed, and she was probably eating cat food, because they probably didn't feed her dog food.
So you basically don't know whether it's been on heartworm medicine or...
I have no idea. There's no history at all, other than the lady, whoever had it just didn't take care of it.
We need to test her. But we could elicit a tracheal cough. That means we could kind of rub the windpipe and...
So what does that mean?
That often is tracheal bronchitis, which is a symptom of upper respiratory disease, of which kennel cough is one of them. We call it kennel cough because if there's a lot of dogs in one area, either in a kennel or say in an enclosed household, then they can, one coughing animal, kind of like kids at daycare that get the croup, can spread from one to the other.
She had generations of fleas living on her. I wiped out entire families of fleas.
What are you doing, Yoshi?
She says, I fell down. Nobody saw. So you're doing the heartworm test?
Mm-hmm. You have to rule that out. That's why all dogs that either indoor or outdoor dogs can come down with heartworms. Obviously, it's more likely in an outdoor animal that's exposed to mosquitoes, but mosquitoes do get inside, and so because if we just treat it for just a general cough, like from kennel cough or any of those things, and don't address possible heartworms, and you're missing the boat. You really got to rule that out. So we got to wait about another 9 minutes on that.
Can you check, see if she's got a chip in her? Because, she could have been a stolen dog that was dumped on these people, or...
That's true. Are you authorizing me to do that?
Oh, yeah.
And the reason I have to ask that
Yeah.
is because if we scan it and there is a chip in there, then that means it belongs to someone.
Okay.
And that, therefore, that chip will then be traced to the original owner, which could be in Dallas, could be anywhere.
Well, as long as it's not the owner that we just took it from.
You get into legal things.